I've been preparing for a little while now with some things that I think everybody needs to have in their home right now. Let me break it down for you. Look, I have a whole bucket full of supplies that me and my family have in case shit goes down. Hold on. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I have in this bucket in case the world goes down in the handbasket, which it looks like it might. Okay, so I just got a plastic bin that I have from that I got from Walmart. I've got a first aid kit in here. I've got these sleeping bags slash sleeping tents. I have 4 of them because it's 4 of us. I have a whole other first aid kit. Alcohol swabs. I've got walkie-talkies, 4 of them. I've got life straws. Do you see this? For water filtration. Potassium iodide. Some potable water tablets, right? To purify your water.
Smart.
What else is in here? Some antibiotic ointment. Emergency flashlights. These are LEDs. I have about 6 of them. I have 2 in this bin, but then I have some more in my closet. These are my butane fuel tanks for my portable gas stove. So this is a hot plate. And these butane fuel cans go with this hot plate. I've got a crank radio. Solar. It's a radio transmitter, flashlight, and it runs on solar panels. I have some iodine liquid drops. I have some more iodine in case, anybody has any kind of injuries. We've got emergency thermal blankets in case we lose power, we don't have any heat. We have a plethora of these. I've got some colloidal silver. Colloidal silver. This is good stuff. And I have the kids version because I have 2 children. We got some spray hydrogen peroxide. And then this is the colloidal silver for me and my husband. This is all I have for now. I'm not nearly as prepared as some people, but I'm a little bit more prepared than most, but not nearly as prepared as I would like to be. I also have a whole bunch of canned goods. Let me show you. I have mason jars for my canning. This is a 5-pound bag of rice. I have a whole bunch of these just in case. I have more in the pantry. I have some cup of noodles. I probably have about 3 or 4 of these, for when shit hits the fan. Worst comes to worst. I think we all need to be preparing. We all need to be preparing, and we need to do it now. The world is getting crazy. We have no idea what's going to happen. There's so much uncertainty. But my family and I, we're preparing slowly. I've been doing this little by little, but you need to start now. Be prepared for power outages. Be prepared for, these storms that are coming through. They're getting stronger. They're lasting longer. And we just never know what's going to happen. We're at, WAR with the country over there, and we don't know when they're going to retaliate. It could be today, it could be tomorrow. We don't know. So I think everybody needs to be preparing, and we need to do it now.
For when things hit the fan, not if. It's not an if. We at war right now. Next is civil war, an attack on us from inside. That's what you need to be prepared for. As they transition us over to the digital world, the digital economy, they're digitizing and tokenizing everything. It's a slow roll into that. In between that, there will be blackouts to transition everything over. When everything come back online, we'll be in that new system, the new monetary system, the new digital system. The old system will be over with. Simply put, that's the best way I can describe it briefly. All right. That's what people are preparing for. Whether they know it or not, they know something is coming.
What's up, my friends? I'm making this video because I want you guys to get a head start, okay? I'm in Walmart. Now, I usually don't come in here, but I'm stocking up, okay? I've been doing this for years, guys. I'm just going to tell you, do not be one of the people that gets blindsided, okay, and panics with the rest of the herd rushing to the store because, my friends, look at what's going on with farmers having issues with fertilizer. They're raising our gas prices. Where I live, it's over $4.50 a gallon. Okay, this is a squeeze on the American public, guys. This is all intentional. These are Freemason wars. You need to get ahead of the herd. Now, look, here is the best aisle, or at least one of them, that you want to be in besides stocking up on water. You see this here, my friends? Look, that's $2.26. With everything hyperinflated, that's still very affordable, okay? This is going to last you a long time. 2031. I was playing with my dog earlier. You see that scar right there? The bastard bit my hand. So this right here, lunch on meat. Look, if you want to get spam, great. Long term. Think long term, my friends. Look, diced ham. Down here, chicken, okay? Shredded chicken. All of this, okay? Anything meat, my friends, you are going to need a protein source to survive. Corned beef, incredible. This is a little pricey for a lot of people, so stocking up on a lot of these is going to be improbable for a lot of people. So you come down here, look, corned beef hash. The expiration date on this is 2029, guys. February 2029. Look, keep going down. Get some cans of chili, my friends. You've got to think a full macronutrient source. So protein, carbohydrates, simple glucose and sugars, which many people are addicted to and adapted to. I've been doing a low carb keto diet for a very long time. It works very good for me, but I still understand that glucose is important in terms of survival. Here as well, my friends, I don't give a shit how it tastes. I'm in survival mode, okay? This is what you have to think like. I'm telling you guys, please listen to me. They are going to destroy and collapse the American dollar. This is what's coming, guys. They're going to squeeze out the middle class, and there will only be the very rich versus the very poor in the...
Yep, the eradication of middle class. Exactly. This brother right on point, right on what I was saying. Perfect clip. When you're eating, it won't be for taste. It'll be for nourishment. That's what you got to remember. Go off budget first. If you have a strict budget, you want to go quantity over quality right now. You worried about surviving when everything hits the fan. I mean, none of that food is good for you anyway. None of the food that we get out of our stores has all been tampered with. We can't really be that strict on ourselves when it comes to these items. Of course, if it lasts to 2030, it got preservatives and things that aren't the best for you. But once again, we're thinking about survival. That's what we're thinking about when it comes to getting these foods. And don't be like the people that, oh, nothing's going to happen. They've been saying prepare for the last 10, 15 years. If you haven't realized, things have changed in the last 15 years. You can't say when people were saying prepare 10 years ago that nothing happened. What happened in 2020? Don't be one of those people. Things are happening. You're just not paying attention. And you don't want to be with the herd in stores fighting over canned goods or getting bust over the head for a canned good when everything go down.
By 2030, you will own nothing and be happy. Take them serious, because enough of us are not acting on these data centers, all of these surveillance flock cameras they're installing. My friends, your future is about to be very, very different. Please, please heed my word. Pulled pork in a can. Look, expiration date, February 2029. That's going to last you years. Even if you need to get the pouches. If you have a child or a newborn, guys, you can take that lunch on meat, get less sodium, even if you're worried about that. Mash that up with a fork. There you go. That's for your child. I'm telling you guys, get ahead of the curve while you can. All right? I love you. Stay safe.
Have you noticed the drastic increase in prices and the repackaging of products that are smaller at the same price or higher? Have you taken a scale, one of those flat electronic scales, and weighed the meat that you are buying to make sure that it is genuinely the right weight? In most cases, especially at Walmart, it is not. And I would call their asses on it. Oh, you better believe it. I don't shop at Walmart. If you do, you do. And people arguing, well, their prices are better. Not on meat, guys. Weigh the meat. You'll understand. Okay. So, one thing about prepping is it staves off inflation. The items that we have in our various prepping closets, mostly we canned. Okay? Very proud of that, by the way. And organic, inexpensive per serving. I think the most that we spend per adult serving is $1.25. I bring quarts and pints of canned meat over here to Abby and Maggie to have with various things. And the quart lasts 6 servings for them. Yeah, I just gave them some more chicken. I can't say that loudly because Maggie came up and asked for it. I give Maggie what she wants. I've learned over the years. So just for saving money, you prep, and you also can. Learn how. It's easy. Water bath. And I go grocery shopping, and the cereal I bought 2 weeks ago has gone up A dollar. Not 5 cents, not 10 cents. A fucking dollar. It's not the tariffs. It's greed. Fuck the oligarchs. Because they're making money off of we, the people. Trump's friends. Okay, gang. I hope I've given you a new reason for prepping. It's imperative. Okay?
Shout out Granny for the message. She hip and gangster. She say, all right, gang. But look, for real, prices are skyrocketing. Start prepping, start canning. Wise words from a wise person.
We are literally fucked. The price of diesel fuel is up 45%. I made this video this morning. It's hard to see, but I had to do something. 45%. Do you realize what that's going to cost for, like, if you do eBay or like anything, TikTok, and your shipping charges, your shipping fees, the cost of groceries, the cost of your electric, the cost of your oil, the cost of your food, the cost of anything you buy, stamps. I don't think people realize where we're headed right now. You better get ready. You better get ready. I keep telling people this and they think, oh, it's not going to happen. Everything's going to be okay. No, it's not. Your groceries are about to triple, or at least double. If you go to Home Depot or Lowe's or Walmart, everything you buy is going to be twice as much in like 2 weeks. 2 weeks time. See, we started this war and we just assumed that, oh, this will be quick. I was misled. I told my wife, I think this war is just going to last maybe a day or two.
I wasn't misled. I said right here on this channel, this war will last a long time. Forget what the president is saying. It's going to last way longer. This ain't going to be quick. It's going to be prolonged.
How long we've been in this now? We're fucked. I don't think you realize, everyone said Trump's not playing checkers, he's playing chess. But I actually think Iran is playing chess.
Exactly.
Because they know the easiest way to shut down and destroy our country is to just keep this closed longer. And like, I don't think he realized they were going to do that. I don't think he had any idea what he was getting himself into. But these people aren't stupid. They're fucking us. We are fucked right now.
And Trump ain't stupid either. He knew. He knew what he was getting into. He's the one to have the fall happen under him. The fall of the economy, the collapse of America will happen under Trump. And he knows that. He's not stupid. He knows who he answers to. They told him the plan already. They told him his assignment. He's just playing it out. He's the puppet, making sure everything goes as they want it to.
I don't know how. It's going to take years. If this ever ends, it's going to take years to come out of this. I just wanted to make this video so people were aware. So please, wake up. If you got to get a second or a third job, do it. If you got to stock up now, do it. I'm telling you, this is just the beginning. Shit's about to get very, 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 very bad.
Oh yeah, this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. You think it's bad now, you haven't seen bad yet. Prepare yourself mentally, physically, and spiritually.